The only thing is, if you're fighting anyone who drags you off stage, you're dead.
Yeah, you just
in like a minute.
You just cry.
Yep, that's all you can do. So we're seeing Ned break out the Pokemon trainer. So I don't know. I've heard Ned had a liking to this character from the very start of Ultimate. I'm not sure how much he's actually played him in bracket though today. I haven't seen it on stream.
I could have swore he played him on stream at least once.
If he did, I either A, wasn't commentating, or B, am suffering the side effects from being up for about 24 hours and am like losing brain cells. So forgive me.
It's really hard.
Either way, I'll say this about Pokemon Trainer. I like Ivysaur's aerials. I really like back air. I like down air. Recovery not too shabby, I think. And you can go ahead and just switch to Charizard. He's got a better recovery.
Yeah.
Charizard is just Charizard without Rock Smash, which makes him worse, but I don't think is worse as everyone says.
No, and I think some of the system mechanic changes kind of help Charizard.
Yeah, I do. I agree with that. And then you have Squirtle. Oh, then you have that up B. Yikes. Squirtle is sort of in this I don't really know situation. Relatively fast. I think no one really has completely figured out all of his combos yet, to be honest with you.
They all seem a little too complicated to figure out day one.
I think it'll happen. The question is when.
Yeah, I think it'll come together for Pokemon Trainer at some point. But right now you're really relying on having 2/3 of a character.
I think this character to me feels like it could be a lot like Game & Watch in Smash 4. And I say that because in Smash 4, Game & Watch always to me seemed like he had a lot of potential. You got to grab with that character, you just might die.
Yeah.
But no one really took the time except maybe Meister to really crack the code on that character. I really hope that someone just puts endless hours into figuring out how to make Pokemon Trainer incredible. But I don't feel like this character is going to be top tier because there's so much to learn.
Yeah, it's really tough to have characters with this much technical skill required in a game that is as generally easy as this.
Yeah.
Even see remotely close to as much play as the rest.
I'll say what I said before earlier. Why would I take the time to put hundreds of hours into Pokemon Trainer when I could put 5 hours into Lucina and be just as successful, if not more? So he's an interesting character, though. I don't really know how to describe him because it's literally describing 3 different characters. Charizard strong, Ivysaur good aerials, Squirtle combo potential maybe? Question mark? I don't know.
It seems like it.
How do you feel about Meta Knight in this game?
Meta Knight plays somewhere between Brawl and Smash 4, which is really, really good. Smash 4 had some dumb things Meta Knight could do. Brawl, Meta Knight was so good that people started banning Meta Knight for the health of the game.
Yes.
It's just kind of gross the amount of combos you have access to and how much better your neutral is than so many of the other characters.
Yeah. So that's what we call end lag on that tornado right there. Wasn't able to get out of that Charizard fair. Meta Knight definitely, I think, is a character right now that's untapped. Everyone knows that tornado can be deadly. Everybody knows that getting killed off the top with side B is still definitely a thing. No one really knows how to execute this character right now, though, I don't think.
Yeah.
Back air seems really good. That's his most solid kill tool, I'd say, so far.
Yeah.
Case in point. So now we just got, even Ned really hasn't been using Squirtle that much at all. It's been Ivysaur. When Ivysaur was off stage, he's been using Charizard. Yeah.
He uses Squirtle enough to kick Tyroy off so he can get back to Ivysaur.
Yeah.
Razor Leaf seems like a really good projectile move.
Nice up air. Ned goes ahead and takes this game from Tyroy. Game 1. So I saw, don't tell anyone, I saw Tyroy's Zelda. Actually, you can tell everyone because he played it on stream.
Yeah.
It looked really good. I think Tyroy is going to be a pioneer for this character that I don't think is really that good, but he makes her look pretty good.
Well, he played Zelda some in Smash 4, if I remember correctly.
Probably the best Zelda
Yeah.
in the world.
And then I remember seeing the new design for Zelda get announced, and he was like,
This is
damn,
it.
she's looking good. I'm going to
This is
give
it."
this a shot. Chrom. Okay.
Yes.
I got to say something. I've been playing Chrom a bit. Chrom feels weirdly like a melee character in this game. The movement is like very grounded, very quick.
Yep.
And all the aerials link into something else afterwards.
So after seeing a little bit of this game, I went on record at the very start of the stream, and I said Chrom is the worst Fire Emblem character in the game. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's below mid-tier, but I still think it's the case because even though Chrom is really good when he's on stage, he has probably the biggest disadvantage out of every other Fire Emblem character, and that's having a really, really bad recovery.
Yeah.
No other Fire Emblem character, even Roy, has that bad of a recovery. Chrom's is god-awful. Now, could his on-stage potential meet a standard eventually that it like doesn't even matter? Maybe. I think that's what everyone's hoping for. As of right now, I think Chrom sort of fits in this like sword fighter territory.
He has a very awkward range he wants to play at for a character with a sword, too.
Yeah, a lot of... I think you ask any Lucina main, Marth main, even Robin main, Corrin main. Yeah, don't do that. You say, hey, are you afraid to chase your opponent off stage? They go, no, are you kidding me? What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
Chrom players? They go, yes, absolutely. What kind of question is that?
Yeah. I think in all of my playtime, the like most stupid stuff I've gotten, I've been on the brink of killing myself every single time. I'll get like something like nair, forward air off stage, fast fall, jump into a second. That's I mean we talked about it, right?
We did talk about it.
That's why
we talked about it.
That's why Chrom is
that's why
easy to rate low as he is.
Yes. He's like a better Little Mac. Really good on-stage presence, actually has aerials. Who would have thunk it? Recovery might be worse than Little Mac's.
Yeah, it
might actually
him
be.
not having the side B now that Little Mac got that buff.
Yes.
Really hurts.
It's seriously just a straight shot up. Like there's no horizontal mobility whatsoever.
Jeez. Counter not gonna get him.
He could. Now, I mean, now Ned knows like the way to kill Chrom for sure. Like just.
Yeah, Tyroy is recovering high now to avoid that.
Yeah. Chrom and Roy's jab though, man, seems so good in this game.
It's such a good combo tool. Damn.
He, dude, out of a cannon. He blasted off again.
I think Tyroy is regretting the Chrom pick.
He's got to choose Zelda. I would think he goes Zelda.
There might be another character he plays, but like,
dude, I kind of want to see Bayonetta. There's a part of me that like kind of wants to see Bayonetta here.
I haven't seen a single Bayonetta player tonight.
Me neither.
Everyone just went, no, this is a new game. We're not doing that. We heard the character isn't as good. It's not happening.
Here's the thing though, I think Bayonetta right now is mid tier. You focus on her a little bit, learn her new gameplay style, probably B tier, and if she's B tier and doesn't... The reason why people hate Bayonetta isn't because she's Bayonetta. It's because she's S+ tier and everyone else is living in a world where they're S tier.
Yeah.
So, I gotta be honest with you. If Bayonetta is just sort of like pretty good, I don't think anyone's gonna care. Like, it's certainly not gonna be like Smash 4. There's a reason why people hate her in Smash 4.
If she plays the same way, exactly, and everyone else were buffed around her, no one would care.
Yeah, if like... Here's the thing, if she was an S+ tier, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I still stick by, I feel like in every game there was a character that was just absolutely ridiculous.
They messed something up every time.
I feel like the reason everybody likes Fox, though, Fox makes it look good. Fox is super fun. Watching a good Fox is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my entire life in Melee. And it's so much fun.
I think one of the other things is that there's real counterplay to a lot of what Foxes do.
Yeah, absolutely. So, oh, God.
Oh, my God.
How about that jab, huh?
He just annihilated his shield. I thought he was going to pop it.
Yep. So, yeah, but like I was saying before, with Fox, a lot of people just like the way Foxes play. It's so fast-paced. It looks so cool. My favorite Fox set of all time was when Mango. Who did he go up against? It was a set pretty early on, I think, when Melee really started to reach like. And now I might be wrong because I don't play Melee, but like.
Oh, I'll correct you.
He went off stage, one pistol shot, and the whole crowd went crazy.
Mango versus Ty at Genesis 2.
Yeah.
Mango actually got sent to losers by Ty earlier in the bracket.
Yeah.
And game 1, he's up 4 stocks to 1. He shoots him with the pistol instead of shining him to take his last stock.
Yes.
And he quit and didn't play games 2 or 3.
That just goes to show you, like, that's why people don't hate Fox. Meta Knight Brawl, don't even get me started. Bayonetta, Smash 4, same.
Well, I think another part of it...
What was that? She, like, accidentally, like, shell-shocked himself off the side of the stage.
I think another thing is Fox feels very Melee when you play Fox.
Yeah.
When you play Brawl Meta Knight or Bayo in Smash 4, it kind of feels like a different game.
It does. It's super weird. I totally agree with you.
I think Mewtwo King described Brawl Meta Knight as the only Melee character in that game.
That's so accurate. And Bayonetta was just in her own universe.
Yeah.
Like
Bayonetta played like you were playing Bayonetta the video game instead of Smash 4.
Yeah.
Not that they're really that different, but...
And a lot of people commended like Nintendo and Sakurai on that part for making a character that felt, I mean, she felt exactly like Bayonetta and Bayonetta. The problem is, we're playing a fighter game.
Yeah.
Not a beat-em-up.
Not a combo-heavy game.
Yeah.
Games like that always feel like they're designed to showcase your own sick, cool combos.
Yes. And honestly, I really hope with these DLC characters, we just get some that are absolute just hot garbage. Like, I feel like there's always this, like, this need to buff a character who's DLC and make them really good or else no one's going to buy it. Dude, everyone...
That is just not how it works with fighting games.
Everyone is going to buy it. Absolutely everyone in, like, a competitive community, which I think is probably most of the community.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to buy it. They could be low tier.
Well, and I think the other thing is, if it's a casual community, do you really care how good the character is competitively?
Either way, your logic does not work at all. By the way, that was a really scary down B back on the stage. That down smash, like, I think just missed. This is the best chance, I feel like, for Tyroy to actually take a game in this set. And that has been on point with Pokemon Trainer, for sure. And you know what, though? We're seeing... I said this about a couple characters earlier on stream tonight as well. Ned is playing a very vanilla-looking Pokemon Trainer. We're not seeing anything crazy. We're just seeing a couple good moves and a couple of situations Ned is taking advantage of.
He's mostly just outplaying his opponents in the neutral.
Yes.
And not really taking advantage of any craziness that the character is giving him.
Absolutely. Charizard back on stage. This one has gotten pretty close all of a sudden. The question is, will Tyroy be able to find a way to confirm this very last kill?
Damn. Meta Knight has so many ways to confirm, and Ned is just playing around all of them.
Yeah. Watching out for...
Oh! That was really good.
Hey, Squirtle, how's it going? Did you see his face? He's like, why would you do this? Why have you done this to me? Oh, my goodness. Poor Squirtle. He's never going to evolve if you keep doing that. I hate Ash.
Ash is a poorly written character when you really think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. This complete nerd, loser of a human being, just like decides, you know what would be good? How about I just don't evolve any of my Pokemon ever and just try to win? And then he loses every tournament. And he's like, what's going on? Why do I keep losing? Ash, are you actually kidding me?
You know what always pissed me off about Pokemon?
What?
You'd watch the show, and these Pokemon would do some sick things. Like, the thing that always stands out to me is there's this episode where, there's this Pokemon, I don't even remember what Pokemon it is. It's using this big ol' attack, and they're like, oh, I know what we can do to beat it. Dive at it, and then spin so quick.
The like, Weasel episode! Okay, alright, so yeah.
And it's like, that is hype. That's actually kind of hype. That's like Naruto level shit. And, guess what? You can't do that in Pokemon video game. That's not even present in the slightest.
Dude, okay, so I'm pretty sure. So the way, let me introduce you to some Pokemon episode meta. That was Sinnoh. That was okay. Yeah. So originally Dawn caught a Weasel, and she decided later on that she just sort of wanted to trade it to Ash because Weasel kind of sucked at contests and just would much rather like actually battle in gym battles. But Ash like saw what like that maneuver that she ended up doing with Weasel and like taught it to Pikachu, and that's how he like ended up winning. And in my head I'm like, what in the world is the difference between going straight and going straight but spinning around a little bit?
Nah, it's that aerodynamics. You get that.
Yeah, Pikachu really looks like a very aerodynamic Pokemon.
You ever see Quick Attack? You know how quick how aerodynamic you have to be to move that quick.
I don't understand how any Pokemon just gets past Quick Attack. You literally move faster than the blink of an eye. How do you like snuff that out? Like what? How is that possible?
Dude, who even knows?
You know who doesn't have Quick Attack? Charizard. You know what he does have? Flare Blitz.
Flare Blitz.
Flare Blitz. Flare Spritz. Flare Blitz seems pretty, about as strong as it did in Smash 4. Charizard, I'm going to put him in the bucket of characters that were probably pretty good, but no one really cared enough to do anything with him in a meta where why wouldn't you want to play Bayonetta, Cloud, or Sword? You know what I mean? I would love to live in a world where every character in some way is viable and we don't just have 5 characters we see all the time. Because that's the reason I think a lot of characters just never reach their full potential. Like, why would you play Charizard? Are you crazy? Yeah. Like, why? This game, it's different all of a sudden. So this is a pretty even matchup again. How did Tyroy even win his first game? What did he do?
It was that back air, the Squirtle.
Ah, yes! So I started talking about how much Ash sucked. Wow, that was the worst sentence of my entire life. How much Ash sucks. That's rough. That's a tongue twister for sure.
You know what else is rough?
What?
The amount of ass that Ash sucks. that
guy's a complete absolute loser.
I don't know who wrote that show and was like, man, kids will really like this guy.
Man, I figured it out. The best protagonist. Kanto Ash was fine, but he just still kind of sucks, and he's been like...
Why is he perpetually 10?
That Flare Blitz was so weird. He just like, he was like offside, like the edge of the stage, and he did it anyway, and Tyroy just ate like 40%. That's nasty. That down tilt, oh my goodness, that down tilt's so strong. Nair is so strong.
Tyroy's going to have a tough time bringing this one back.
Yeah, this one.
It's doable, but god damn.
There are certain characters, especially in Smash 4, and in this game, we'll seek them out eventually, that are really good at bringing games back even when they're at high percentages. Meta Knight doesn't really seem like that kind of character. Meta Knight seems like the kind of character who wants to have a lead.
If you can get some of those like Twitter combos that people were sending out pre-launch.
The thing is, no one really has shown me that those are as easy as it seems. I haven't really seen that at all.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing something, but like Crad, Tyroy, I haven't really seen a whole lot of that from either of them. And they're the main two you're going to watch out for when it comes to Meta Knight, I would figure.
Didn't MK Leo play some Meta Knight too?
Did an MK Leo? Maybe. I mean, he's a pretty darn good player.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would find a way. I mean, that's the kind of person that eventually is going to shape Meta Knight's meta, if he does find something super simple and easy.
Yeah.
And if not, he just won't play Meta Knight.
Yeah.
That's as simple as that. Fair is going to interrupt Flamethrower, but ooh, that smash attack looked a little dangerous. Back throw? No, Seismic Toss is going to kill.
Jeez.
I forgot how strong that move is. That's a tough one.
3-1.
Yes. I felt like a very long set. I feel like I talked about Pokemon for like 3 hours.
Everything feels like it's taking 3 hours now.
Yes. And this is I don't know. How do you feel about 3 stocks 8 minutes?
I'm not sure it's the right balance. It seemed like it was going to be before launch.
Yeah.
But it is a little slower than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it might. Some games even feel like significantly slower.